Eric Cantona, the King of Old Trafford. Early life and football beginnings. Eric Daniel Pierre Cantona was born on May 24, 1966 in Marseille, France, to a family with a strong artistic background. His father, Albert, was a painter, and his mother, Emilienne, was an actress. Although his family was far removed from the world of professional sports, Cantona's path was destined to be one of football. He grew up in the working-class neighborhood of La Castellane, a part of Marseille, where he quickly developed an affinity for football, which would soon become his passion. From a young age, Cantona was fiercely competitive and displayed extraordinary talent. He began his youth football career at the local club AS Aix-en-Provence, before moving to the prestigious Olympique de Marseille Academy, one of France's top clubs. His early years at Marseille were marked by his temperament and determination, traits that would become signature aspects of his footballing persona. However, he struggled to fit in with the team's structure and discipline, a characteristic that would continue to be both a gift and a challenge throughout his career. Cantona made his first team debut for Marseille in 1983 at the age of 17. But it was clear that his raw talent was often overshadowed by his fiery temperament. His early years in French football were marked by a series of club moves, as Cantona's volatile personality clashed with managers and team structures. Despite his natural ability, he found himself playing for several clubs in France, including Auxerre, Nimes, and Monaco, where his potential often went unrealized due to disciplinary issues. Breaking out in France. Success at Auxerre and Marseille. In the mid-1980s, Cantona's career began to find its footing with AJ Auxerre, where he had a relatively successful spell, particularly under manager Guy Roux. It was here that Cantona's confidence began to grow. He was given more freedom to express his talent, which saw him become a key figure for the club. His performances in Ligue 1 helped him earn a move to the reigning French champions, Marseille, in 1988. At Marseille, under coach Raymond Goethals, Cantona reached new heights. Despite his ongoing clashes with management and teammates, his footballing brilliance was undeniable. He contributed significantly to Marseille's success in domestic competitions, showcasing his technical ability, strength, and flair. His ability to play behind the striker or as a central forward made him a versatile and unpredictable attacking force. However, once again, Cantona's combustible personality led to tensions at the club, and in 1991, he was controversially left out of the team after an altercation with manager Goethals. This marked a turning point in Cantona's career, signaling the end of his time at Marseille. Move to England. Leeds United and early success. In 1992, Cantona made a dramatic move to English football, joining Leeds United in the Football League First Division, later the Premier League. Under the management of Howard Wilkinson, Leeds had just won the title, and the addition of Cantona was a statement of intent for the club. His time at Leeds, although brief, was instrumental in reigniting his career. Cantona was part of the team that won the 1992 First Division title, and his performances quickly made him one of the most exciting talents in English football. However, Cantona's time at Leeds was short-lived. His personality once again caused issues behind the scenes, and after just a few months, he was transferred to Manchester United in November 1992 for a then-record fee of £1.2 million. Leeds, unable to harness Cantona's full potential, were happy to let him leave. While Manchester United manager Sir Alex Ferguson saw the Frenchman as the missing piece in his quest for dominance in English football. Arrival at Manchester United. The birth of King Eric. Eric Cantona's arrival at Manchester United in 1992 marked the beginning of one of the most iconic eras in English football history. Under the guidance of Sir Alex Ferguson, Cantona flourished. Ferguson, known for his no-nonsense managerial style, recognized the need for a player with flair, creativity, and leadership. Qualities that Cantona possessed in abundance. While his volatile personality often attracted attention, it was his on-field brilliance that made him the centerpiece of Ferguson's Manchester United. Cantona made an immediate impact, and within months, he had helped United secure the 1992-1993 Premier League title, the club's first top-flight championship in 26 years. His performances on the pitch, characterized by his technical skills, vision, and unmatched composure in front of goal, made him a fan favorite and a leader in the dressing room. His flair, combined with his ruthlessness in front of goal, made him a key figure in United's charge to the top. But it wasn't just Cantona's footballing ability that set him apart. He exuded charisma and confidence, and his enigmatic personality made him a larger-than-life figure at Old Trafford. His on-field gestures, particularly his iconic collar-up style, only enhanced his mystique, and the fans quickly adopted him as King Eric. The term encapsulated not only his importance on the field but also his dominant influence in the locker room. Continued success and controversy. Throughout the 1990s, Cantona's reputation grew as Manchester United continued to dominate English football. He played a pivotal role in the club's success during this period, helping United to 4 Premier League titles between 1993 and 1997. His vision and creativity elevated United's attacking play, while his leadership and occasional moments of genius on the field made him an enduring icon. His skill and technical ability were reflected in his goals, from breathtaking volleys to precise, curling free kicks that have remained etched in the memories of fans. Despite his on-field success, Cantona's career was not without controversy. In January 1995, he was involved in a notorious incident during a match against Crystal Palace. After being sent off for a foul, Cantona launched a kung fu kick into the chest of a supporter who had taunted him, leading to a 9-month ban from football and a hefty fine. This moment of madness was the biggest controversy of his career, but it also solidified his image as a complex and unpredictable character. His suspension, however, did not diminish his status at Manchester United, and when he returned to action later that year, he was greeted with open arms by the fans. Retirement and legacy. Eric Cantona's playing career at Manchester United came to an abrupt end in 1997, when, at the age of 30, he announced his retirement from football. His decision to retire at the peak of his career shocked many. But it was a fitting end for a man who had always done things on his own terms. During his time at Manchester United, Cantona won 4 Premier League titles, 2 FA Cups, and 2 Charity Shields. He was the driving force behind United's transformation into the dominant force in English football during the 1990s. Cantona's impact at Manchester United was immeasurable, and his leadership, ability to produce in crucial moments, and self-confidence were key factors in Ferguson's success. His influence on the team and the club's culture was profound, and he helped shape the mentality that would carry United to even greater heights after his departure. After retiring, Cantona remained involved in football, but he turned his attention to other pursuits, including acting, directing, and even writing. He also briefly served as the national team director of France's youth development program. However, his post-retirement career has never overshadowed the legacy he left on the football field.